Hey, what's up YouTube? This is XBOXfreakquency playing Game 7 Classic Risk Random. I'm fourth to act here, and it looks like I'm probably going to be going for Australia. So it's on black to act first here. Put 6 in the Middle East. Moves them into Europe. So red is probably just going to take me out in South America here, potentially. He does. Kicks me out of South America. Takes South America first turn. So, yeah, red's getting South America first, so I got to keep that in mind. He will be probably slight superpower at the beginning of this game. Potentially, that is. So, blue's going for North America. Slow grind. Green doesn't have much. He'll probably go for Africa. He's kind of spread out. So it's my turn. I'm going to put them all in Australia. I'm going to try to pick up my easy one, and I do. There is an I could have went for Australia, but I like to, at the beginning, pick my easy one options out like that. You know, and then you're not wasting. You're not going to lose them all. Move those ones closer to Australia. Move one army down. So it's on green to act here. I'm going to think he's going to Africa. So green puts him in Australia. I'm probably going to have to battle him for Australia. Oh, maybe he's looking for his card. Nice. Yeah, he's just looking for a card. That's epic. Gives me an easy one in Australia. Doesn't even hurt me. And 5 on 3 would be risky. Or 4 on 3, I guess it technically would be. So green was just looking for his card. It's on the black now. He's probably going to continue his Europe quest. Hit me there. Takes me out of Europe. And black's just slow grind in Europe right now, obviously. So red gets to reap the benefit of 2 troops second turn. So let's see what he's going to get up to here. Defending. Puts them all on his fronts. Looks for an easy one. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's going from it. So I basically just fortified South America. And took his easy card there. So on the blue now. Ouch, loses the lot there. It's back on to me now. So, I think just go for my easy one here. Thing is, I might as well take Australia. Since Red took South America right off the bat, I probably should just take Australia. And I do easily with a lot of reinforcements. That's epic. Barely lost any there. So yeah, I gotta pick up Australia. I don't like how Red's got South America right away. I should just pick it up because I could there. I had the armies. Oh, looks like Green might be coming for some revenge down in Australia, looks like. Should be going for Africa though, but I guess Red's there. But oh, it goes into North America. Interesting. He's thinking, he's thinking, he's thinking, he's thinking. Oh boy. There we are. So yeah, he moves him back. It's on black to act. He's probably going to continue. You can potentially get Europe soon, so. It's on red to act. Sorry, I just spaced out there for a second. Yeah, it's on red to act now. See what he does with those extra 2 troops. See what he gets up to. See what he gets up to. So Red's finished drafting. Takes the Middle East. Ends his turn and moves a troop down. It's on blue to act. Puts them all in Greenland. Moves into Northwest Territories. Ends his turn. Just sipping on a cold one right now. It's my turn. So I'm just gonna find my easy ones. And just take my cards slow. Take some Just go for my easy one strategy. Because it looks like green is potentially building up to want to invade. So if I can leave that 3 in Siam, black's 3 in Siam, it creates somewhat of a barrier from me to him. So if I can find my easy cards out and about across the world, that's my strategy. Anyway, see, and he's putting some there too, because he could potentially trade in and bust in there. So I'll just keep an eye on what green's gonna do there. He might want to come into Australia eventually on a trade, and I don't know. He's thinking. Moves him up north a bit in Africa. Back to black. Takes me out of Great Britain. And he's just continuing his quest. It's on the red now. Puts them all in the Middle East. Wow, moves down and smashes green's force out of there. Moves one down. Blue continues his quest in North America. Ends his turn. Alright, back on to me. So just did that to mess with him a bit. So I'll pick my easy one option to the west there. And just bring them right back. Conservative move. Just take my easy one, get my card, and my turn. So green didn't put any in on China, so he's probably not coming for me. So it's on to black. Probably by next turn he'll have Europe. Ooh, it gets double defended. 6-5 hot roll, defense roll. Oh wow. Right back at him. Six, 5, 3. Defensive die 6. Disgusting. Oh, 2, 2, 2. Sick bow bet. Put that down. Triple 2. The Fender die matches him again. And he finally takes it. Defends his borders. Got one more territory to take. It's on to red. Looks like red might be going for a slow Africa grind. See what he gets up to here. Takes my easy 1 option, loses some in the process. Probably thinking about a maneuver. He's just going to keep bringing him out of Asia as he's been doing every single turn. Bring him out of Asia into Africa. It's on the blue now. Blue goes for black. Smashes him. And she's swinging back around to me. I'm not gonna trade in because my philosophy is always to get in on the last trade in if possible. Don't want to be the first to trade in ever. So I'm just gonna get my card up by red there. Move some back to India there. And my turn on the green. So I wonder what green is going to get up to right now. So Mall on his 1. Goes for red's easy 1 there. It's gonna end his turn. Ooh, puts them all in China. Maybe green is potentially thinking of smashing into me. So if he does, I'm gonna force him to take out black if he really wants to get to me. So black is going to confirm Europe here. He's got pretty good fortification. It's on to red now. Red takes his card in Africa. So yeah, red's definitely going for Africa, slow grind. He's got 3 more territories to take, but he's going for it. So blue trades in. Blue takes me out, loses a few. Doesn't quite have enough to take North America this turn. It's back on to me. So I have to trade in here, and a lot of people have traded in. So yeah, forced to trade in. And I got the extra one in Australia. So I think I have to eliminate green here. This worked out perfectly. I traded in last. I have a huge stack. I can just ride him green all the way up. Take him out right here. Take all his cards. And more than enough troops. Mathematically, I have to do it. Ooh, I'm losing a lot. Oh. Oh. Oh, taking heavy losses. Here we go. Here we go. Smashed them. So I just eliminated green from the game, took his cards, immediately get the trade in. So I'll take my bonus card. No one else can really be taken out at this time, so basically I kind of just want to fortify Australia a bit, have a few troops spread. Yeah, divide it up, give no easy ones, throw up some defenses for Australia, and basically prone spots to potentially take out my opponent in a trade-in. So, yeah, realistically, I like the way it looked, so I'm not even gonna move anything. So made quite a decisive maneuver on green there. Took all his cards. On the black now. He holds Europe. Oh, it's going to eliminate one of my 2s there for his card. It's on to red. So I'm guessing red's probably going to continue his Africa quest. He does. He goes for South Africa. Wow, loses a lot there. Does not take. Oh, and he gets rebutted. And then takes it. Red ends his turn, takes another territory in Africa. It's on to blue to act now. He's getting trade in too. What? That's crazy. Puts them all in the Middle East. Wow. Doesn't even take North America. Very odd. Very drastic move. That is a nice move though. In a sense. Not really though. He should have probably took North America, but put some out there maybe. I'm not too worried about blue so much. I kind of am, but I feel like if I just put some there, if he does try to make a move, I have that heavy force up north there. He probably won't. He'll probably just... He could. He might just want to take cards up there. I don't know. We'll see. But if he does come in, I'm going to have to reserve that 25 to smash into him. Black to act. Fortified his borders heavily. Puts a few in the heart of Europe. Loses a few there. It's on to red. I'm gonna assume he's probably continuing his Africa quest. And he has a trade in as well. So he'll probably definitely take Africa this turn, I would imagine. I'm thinking that blue might be my next victim. Potentially a victim for takeout. Red's probably going to eliminate blue from Africa. I mean, he does still have that 20 there. But black has Europe. Red now has Africa and South America. They're getting a lot of troops, whereas blue has not been getting a lot of troops. So he has the less of all the troops, so you'd want to target. I would imagine you want to target someone who's not getting a continent every turn, because they've never got bonus armies. They're pretty dwindled. So I'll see what he does. So he takes me out there. And he just ends his turn and spreads them out. So it's on me now to act. So I'm going to eliminate blue from Japan here if I can. I do it. I scrape by. Just move him out. Let's see what black does here. I can trade in next turn. So it's on red to act. He gets 5 bonus troops. Oh, smashes into blue there. Breaks into North America. Even though he doesn't have it anyways. So it's on blue to act now. Let's see what he does here. Puts him... (661) versus 4-4. Takes his card. Brings him down the smash into red there. It's back on to me. So I'm not going to trade in. I'm going to hope that no one can trade in. And I'll trade in next turn and potentially take out blue here, I'm thinking. So I'm going to put them all there because I'll need a force to go into North America. Take my easy one up there too. And screw it, I'll bring them all back because I know next turn I'm going to want to hit blue. Take him out there. I'm gonna hope. Yeah. If I trade in next turn, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to take out blue here. So it's back onto red. Has his 2 continents. So red and black are the superpowers, I would say. They're both getting 5 troops each turn. Although I did trade in, knock someone out for extra cards. So it's about even. Hurts blue, which is perfect if I'm going to take him out next turn. Oh, never mind. He can trade in. I was counting on he couldn't trade in there, but he could, so... And then it's kind of nice, he just wants to get heavy revenge on red and puts them all there. Oh, both sides losing tons of armies. Blue finally takes them out. Goes to break them in South America. Moves them all up north. So I got to trade in here. It's just not realistic to take out anyone right now, so I'm just going to kind of fortify my borders and maybe stock up heavy. Kind of create a gonna kind of just create a line, a border line between right up to Kamchatka into North America there, so I'm kind of just keep my borders protected, and that's going to be all my prone positions to potentially trade in and take out my enemies next trade in. So black trades in. Black just keeps on fortifying Europe heavily. Puts a ton in the middle of Europe, which are kind of wasted armies. If you're trying to take someone out, that's a strategy. You'd want them all on your border so you can eliminate players. But I have seen that strategy before. I have done it before too, but I don't think it is a good strategy. I think you should always have your troops to your front, because later on in the game when the trade-ins are huge, if you can eliminate an opponent with 4 or 5 cards, you greatly increase like the favor for like the tides of war basically to come on your way. Just have so many more troops. Yeah, so defending like Europe is, black is defending in Europe. I wouldn't do that strategy just because of eliminating players. You can just eliminate a player if you have them at the front, and that's what this game is when it gets deep. It's just eliminating players, taking their cards, because the trade-ins are 50 troops. Continents. Slowly, as the game goes on, continents almost become irrelevant. But when the trade-ins are huge. If it's heads up, it's different because you could be trading in close to one another and continents could play a big part. But for eliminating players, you just get so many cards, and that's the game. That's the way I look at it. Continents become less important until heads up. So it's on blue to act here. He takes his card in Asia there. So it's back on to me. I'm thinking what I should do here. Pull them all, put them all in Kamchatka. Yeah, I'll go for the 4 and eliminate them. I have enough. I like how it looks. I'm gonna end my turn. Black is throwing tons of them on the inside. I don't know, it's weird. The defensive strategy, the 10, it is kind of good. I guess if someone ever breaks you, like, you do kind of have a back line. Like, and then in that sense, it's good. I just don't know how you would weigh that, if that's good or bad. Because you could, if those are at the front, you could potentially take out players and take their cards. Take them out with 4 or 5 cards. You have 4 or 5 cards, just... you can eliminate a player, you gotta do it. So red pushes out into the Middle East there. Confirming his 2 continents every turn even more. Still has a front. So I can trade in next turn. So I'm going to make a decisive maneuver right here. Sorry, I'm thinking how this is gonna go down. Throw them all in Kamchatka. Ride blue. So I'm going to take blue out. I'm just going to take black out of here. Force them to make a move. We're losing a lot here. There we go, swinging my way a bit. So I'm taking out blue here. Steal his cards. I won't be able to trade in, but I'll be able to trade in my very next turn. Blue has realized the inevitable. So I'm just going to ride him out of North America here. Take blue out. Put a bunch in Greenland. Potentially cause a threat to black there. So, what? Red has just disconnected. So, that's really weird. So, I don't know if Red's not there anymore. I'm just going to put them all up to my fronts. Red is just a dead troops, basically. So, basically now I have black on a 3-front kind of option, which he has tons of troops. He can break into me, and he's traded in. So he's probably gonna give me a world of hurt since Red is just dead territory now. He's no longer here. That's the kind of weak thing when someone leaves, it kind of ruins the game. Sometimes you just get disconnected, it's not your fault or whatever. But I don't know. They basically just become neutral troops, I guess, and just continue the game. So black's given me a world of hurt. The good thing is I can instantly trade in and bust back on him hard, so I'm not too worried right now. So he decides to go around the world, breaking North America there. Black is definitely trying to spread out as much land mass as he can get. Every 3 territories he gets an additional army as well. So definitely when it's heads up, having a lot of territories adds up because you do get more troops. So black messes me up pretty good, loses them though, breaks me North America, Australia, shatters me a lot of my forces around the world, but it's not too bad because I do have a huge trade-in. And I mean, he doesn't really have North America, he doesn't really have Asia. I'm probably just gonna break him in Europe there. Put a ton over there. Put enough in Australia to reclaim it and defend it. Now if I just break him Europe, he's not getting the additional 5 troops. There's no way he can take me out of Europe because I'll have a nice stack of troops just sitting in his territory. Basically become a huge thorn in his side. That's my game plan here. Break him, become a thorn. Take away as many troops as I can from him. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna park them all there. Park them all in Iceland. So I do have more cards than him, so I'll probably be able to get the trade in first, which is huge. So he's going to try to establish North America. I'm clearly not going to give that to him. So instead of breaking them that way, I'm going to try to break them back end. Just break them that way. Park my 43 there, not even lose any armies there. And just break them on the back end. And just park my 43 there. Never give them Europe or North America. It's on the black now. He's going to try to establish North America. I'm clearly not going to allow that. You are not allowed to have North America. You are not allowed. So I'll just smash his force there with my 43. And just leave most of them parked in Europe. Put a lucky 4 in Greenland. Just park the majority of them right back into Europe. So he's gonna try to go for North America again. That's fine, I'm clearly not gonna give it to him. Just back and forth. Takes North America. Try to break him. Just waiting to trade in here. So basically I'm going to give Black a world of hurt. I'm just trying to think how abouts I'm going to go doing that. I think I'm just going to ride the glory train here. The grave train. The gravy train. I guess it would be the grave train. I'm gonna bring these fellows up here. Break black there. Take him out here. Smash into him. Smash into him and create one front. Just gonna smash into him as much as I can. Fast battle never seems fast enough. See, I wouldn't mind that feature if, you know, as soon as, even if it's 100 on 20, like it should instantly calculate it out. Because it's like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. If you have 100 troops and you're gonna use them all. It's 100 Mississippis. Your turn. But I don't know. It's the classic feel for it, I guess. I mean, playing on the board game, rolling dice every time must have been redonkulous. But I have done it. It's a lot of dice rolling. I have played the board game quite a bit. I think that's why I got into Sickbo so much. So I was always rolling 3 dice. Never got into the craps though. I guess Defender die would be 2 dice. Never really got into the craps though. So I'm just going to destroy black here. I should have enough to take him out. He's going to try to wrap around and then I can just bring that 43. Bring that 43 right up north. So he's got them all defended all over the place. So he does have a lot of troops, but I just had that extra trade in on him. That's because I took out blue. So, and red disconnected there. Which just created dead neutral party. But nonetheless, taking it down. Nonetheless, taking it down. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the game. Game 7. Classic Risk. Xbox Frequency. Have a good one, YouTube. Peace out. Check me out for more Risk games. Peace.